Welcome back to another episode of Nebulous Cast. Glad to see everyone again. We are finally back to another 3K 4v4. We have a couple names we've seen before. I think we've seen Uruk Khan, we've seen Amari Shrimp. Those are the only two I recognize, but we are back on Pillars. Looks like everyone's going to go into the normal positions here. We have some, a couple at the bottom. Someone's heading for the center and heading for point C. Looking at orange, looks like under the map for point A and point E. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anything's really changed in the past couple of days since I haven't done this, but we will see the main differences once we get in and what shrimps we see. Yeah, we've seen Uruk. Yep. Let's take a look at some names here. Hester, Sweet, Jab, Psycho, Vulcan, Sniper, Deo, Panic, Arthur, the Sari, Dirk, Shin, and Orca. Glory to His Majesty, the Pride of Hecklin, the Eye of Sauron. Nice. I think I'm gonna make myself motion sick if I keep spinning like that, huh? Yeah. Let's introduce ourselves. Looks like we have 7 ships coming in here. This is gonna be from Uruk. Looks like he's gonna have a menagerie of rains here. Let's take a look here in a second. Here we go. So we have a menagerie of Waynes here, 2 Mark 62s, or 3 Mark, is that 3? Yeah, 3 Mark 62s and some flak. Let's see, what else do we have here? It looks like we have some missile defense, but really looks like just a lot of DACA, actually. We do have an E-Wall ship here with illumination, so there are probably some Gale missiles along with some blanket jammers. Very nice. Then we have, what is this? Nero and his huge fleet of splinters fitted with Mark 64s and what I assume to be flak. Well, okay, we'll see how that goes. Oh, they're just spamming ships. Okay. There's going to be a lot of fire in this game. We have some lanes here with some machine gun and flak point defense. We do have a heavy cruiser with 2 Mark 81 wear guns, a Mark 610 beam turret. Very nice. And then some Mark 62s. Like the differences, we have Phoenix up here with 3 Mark 610 beam cannons, along with some machine gun point defense, and then he does have a scout ship, Eye of Sauron. I like it. Let's take a look at the orange team here. We have Blizz, a bunch of splinters here fitted with L3 torpedo launchers, so we might see some mace missiles out of these guys. SDFV, I'll just call them SDF. We have a light cruiser with, let's see, that's 4 Mark 64s and some machine gun point defense. I did not mean to click spacebar there. Then we have some lanes here with, looks like missiles. Okay. Then we have Pup with a wear gun battleship. He has 2 Mark 82s, a Mark 81, and a Mark 610 laser turret. Very nice. He does have another scout ship over here. And up here we have Dad. Like the pink, we have a Mark 550 mass drive on there along with some flak. Then we have a light cruiser fitted with 4 Mark 64s. And it looks like to be some missiles. Looks like we have a splinter with it. Uh-oh. No. Well, hopefully you guys can still hear me, but is the game okay? Looks like game is okay. We have a first volley here. That might have what lagged out the game. We have a huge barrage of Gale missiles coming in. Let's see if he has enough illumination on there. Looks like he's targeting Dad. Dad does have some machine gun, I think some flak. The question is, will it be enough? This is a pretty good barrage coming out here. Over 20 missiles. Take a look. Looks like we have the flak coming in. We are turning. Looks like we have some wheat post missiles coming in. Flak's doing a pretty good job. Machine guns coming out too. Looks like we got two. Looks like we got 3 direct hits there from that barrage. In a second here, let's take a look at the damages. Did not destroy the mass driver, but it's probably pretty injured. But very nice. I didn't realize, yep, there are the torpedo launchers. Was that all? That might have been, I don't know how many missiles he can have on there with those, with the Mark 600 beam cannons. They are pretty point expensive. Let's take a look. Overall here, it is 3 control points to 2 in favor of Orange Team, so the points are 54 to 42 in favor of Orange Team. But taking a look at this, does look like Blue is heading under and around B. Luckily, there's no one under there, but there's going to be a pretty heavy attack out on B. Most of Orange Team is consolidated near point E. Looks like they might be going to meet the challenge, though. Yeah, I don't think they can see this. It's on the other side. Yep. Looks like we have another barrage of Gale missiles trying to see if they can do better the second time. We'll get another look here. Looks like, I can't tell if he's moving his ships apart or not, but looks like the target is going to be the one that I think was already hit. Well, let's see how well they do. Coming in hot. Looks like there's some wheat post missiles coming in. The flak should be coming in now, unless I didn't see it was destroyed. Wheat post missiles taking out a couple of these. Here comes machine guns. The missiles are all dropping like flies. They're doing a hard turn, actually. Moving, trying to hit that light cruiser. Looks like we got a couple hits there. Take a look at the damage here. Looks like it destroyed a blanket jammer and probably damaged some internals, but overall not too bad. The firing away of Urk is kind of just waiting in position for something to happen. He might be waiting for his ally Nero to get into position also. Maybe a lot of firepower coming out of these. My question is probably going to be, what is Orange Team's response? Are they going to give up B, or are they going to try and defend B? I don't know. This game without many tiny ships really does feel like a naval engagement without many ships. I actually enjoy it. I can see why people enjoy some 6K matches having a bunch, but whew, there's a lot going on there, and sometimes the lag will be too much. We do have IJ in here who's moving out also, but he might have to fight all of Orange Team by himself. BOTZ looks like he's repositioning his ships. To what, I don't know. Or to what end, I don't know. So, honestly, Orange Team probably should give up B and probably concentrate on taking out IJ in, because that's going to be a pretty much a full V1 here. In players-wise. The game is pretty quiet after those missile barrages. Guess we are waiting. I am waiting to see if they're going to start opening fire on His Majesty here. Looks like they're moving up now. Meeting together. Yeah. Hope. I don't remember. I think they have some okay small arms fire, so we'll see how Orange Team's able to deal with this many ships. Actually, the Mark 610 beam turret is actually pretty good because it can kill the ships really fast. So it's actually not too bad at taking out small ships from a distance, even though it does suffer the 1 kilometer radius decrease, range decrease from the beam cannon. So Yep, looks like they are abandoning B, at least setting up a new defensive line here, which I think is the wise choice. I think it would probably be suicide to just try and hold point B on your own. So good decision so far. Looks like Dad, he's now moving in to start opening fire onto the incoming fleet. Yeah, just stay back, hold a defensive line, I think, is probably the best bet here. Actually, let's take a look at this without anything on. I'll be honest, it feels like it looks more intimidating with... Actually, I don't know. Now that I see all of it together, it does look like a lot of ships. So, the question is, I wonder what Dad's thinking right now, if he can see all of this, all the points. Yeah, no, that's pretty intimidating. See all those ships coming in. Looks like we're about to get into the action here. And I don't think the action is probably going to stop until we find out who wins this game. Looks like Blitz, small fleet might be moving in here. It's kind of like a sunrise coming out, man. Well, Dad, I hope you start opening up those guns. He does have some mass drivers that looks like he's going to start and try an opening fire here. That reminds me of that mass array, like the 9 mass drivers we saw. Maybe all of Orange Team is going to respond to the attack on B. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with Dad's decisions to move forward. He probably should stay where he is and try to open fire from abroad. But the first mass driver shots have fire trying to take out the expedition ship. We do have a bunch of Gale missiles coming out, and machine guns and flak hopefully will turn on. I don't think they're doing a weird path thanks to the chaff, and they are able to take it out. Very nice job. Looks like Blue Team's forces all consolidating. It is now 3-2 in favor of Blue Team, though Orange Team does have a 282 to 204 lead in the points. But those will slowly catch up after a while. Looks like each team is kind of sizing each other up. Looks like Urk is going to be the first wave coming in, while we have IJN moving in also from the other side. The DACA does begin with the 120mm AP rounds. Yeah, this is why I didn't think he should get so close. He has the mass drivers, which do greatly outrange those 120 or the Mark 62s. He looks like he did switch targets to the smaller ship. That's pretty wise. That's also the one with the mass driver. Now they're going to make pretty quick work if he stands here in the open like this. Yeah, that first wave of Wayne's class ships moving in. It looks like he is trying to maybe block those shots from his destroyer with the light cruiser. I like the play. Maybe he was. I think he was just repositioning. I thought that's what he was trying to do. Oh, for a second I thought I saw an RPF round. I was about to cry. Yeah, the mass driver is destroyed, and this ship is pretty much torn apart. And this actually isn't even the full firepower of the Blue Team's fleet here. That's only Uruk. We don't even have Nero coming in. But this is pretty abusive fire coming in. Oh no, not the RPF rounds. Gosh, look at the fire. Yeah, no, that ship is pretty decimated right now. Wouldn't be shocked if he starts switching targets. Well, we try to fire something, but instantly taken out by the Aurora point defense. The distance is closing in. Looks like we have a bunch of point blank. Oh, those are weed post missiles coming in. We do have some mace torpedoes. do make contact, instantly killing the Lilith. Dad is quickly running into an issue here. Let's turn this off so we can see what's going on. We do have missiles coming in, attacking the Lancelot, doing some heavy damage. Dad is just deciding to charge in, that this is his best bet. Supporting 250mm fire coming in from Nero to help. The Lancelot took some missiles, destroyed one of the Mark 62s, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. The absolute onslaught of fire now turning its eyes to the light cruiser. Dad seems like he's going to be taken out of this game pretty fast. Yeah, with the supporting fire of Nero and Uruk, I don't think he's going to last very long. Oh my gosh. I mean, just look at the absolute onslaught of bullets. Or shells, honestly. Looks like we have another volley of mace torpedoes here coming to seal the deal. Up here they come. That's probably this. Yep, and there we go. Dad's light cruiser is dead, and Dad's fleet has been decimated. Wow. The firepower coming out of these guys is insane. Let me take a look. Looks like the Neo stage has been destroyed, but I'm just trying to figure out what has Orange Team been doing. Where is Orange Team? Looks like doing some sneaky sneak. There it is. Standing in the open there. Oh, I see. That's who took out the Neo Sage. These Gale missiles, looks like they're trying to hit the Pedo here. Pedo does have a blanket jammer and a hang-up jammer. So we'll see if we'll be able to survive this. Looks like Chaff Decoy coming out. Looks like it will be in time here, and those are going to not change course in time. Ugh. And the Pedo is instantly dead. Very nice job. Blue team starting to get more and more victories here. The absolute swarm of blue team is moving. Good thing Uruk, he was just out of range of those explosions. Those could have done a pretty heavy number on his armor. Looks like the blue team might be starting to close in on Orange team. I just don't know what Orange team is going to do. Looks like they're trying to sneakily take point D, but I mean, all this firepower, I truly don't know what the plan is, because the biggest threat on Orange team is Pup's battleship. It looks like the fire is being moved onto Pup's Splinter here. Let's see how long it will be able to survive. Oh gosh. I mean, it is raining. It is a hurricane of bullets here. They are taking control point D to switch the points back into their favor, because blue team is about to catch up. It's 426. Oh, it's 430 to 426 in favor of Orange team. I'm surprised the Splinter is still alive. It's turned into our first smokehouse here. My gosh. All the I mean, the fact that there he goes. It's finally dead. Oh my gosh. Hey, it made it like a kilometer there. I'm impressed. Now, maybe Orange Team could win. I don't know how much ammo these ships have, but they use a lot. Oh my gosh. The whale gun coming in. Now it looks like the fire is going to turn to Pup. A pretty good angle here for Nero, minimizing that damage. Now, Pup is the greatest threat to all these spam ships, as the 120mm fire will take a while to pierce it, but in response, we have another volley of Gales coming out, who also, those do have beam cannons on them, which can easily destroy the battleship. We do have a missile jammer here, but we'll see how good that is. If the illumination is strong enough to do well. Oh, he only has machine gun? Oh no. If he only has machine gun, he might take this. And in my opinion, if Pup's battleship here gets destroyed, chaff looks like it's just going to be enough. If he dies, I'm pretty sure there goes any of Orange Team's hope of winning. Uh-oh. Pup is now surrounded, taking railgun fire from His Majesty, and the absolute firepower of the swarm is going to start being unleashed here. Things are not looking good for Pup. Looks like we do have a couple of Thunderheads. Really some of the first aggressive missile strikes. We had some earlier, but definitely blue team is more in favor of missile play. Looks like they're targeting the Eye of Sauron here, trying to get rid of some of the vision of blue team. I think that's a pretty wise choice, honestly. Pup continuing to take a beating. As we can see, not too much damage. He's probably taking the most damage from that railgun, which is doing a pretty nasty angle on him. Well, it did there. It's not as bad now. Looks like we have some HE fire coming in also onto Jab Anti, and we spawn some Thunderheads coming out. The Eye of Sauron is taking some missile hits. That does destroy his blanket jammer. His lock-on is good. His lock-on is still okay, but good missile strikes. Looks like those beam turrets are coming in. Looks like the Daka is coming up on his small ship out here, turning into a smokehouse pretty quickly. I'm pretty afraid for Pup if those late particle beams come on in. Looks like he's trying to hit them with his railgun. Let's take a closer look down here. The fire is coming in, making sure the small ship is destroyed. Man, only if we could see a damage thing here, that would be amazing. And there it goes after that next volley. Those railguns I wonder if he can see the beam cannons coming in. I don't know if he can see that or not. No, I don't think he can. But I think this might be the end for Pup here. Another volley of gears coming in. And they only need to be in 6-kilometer range, which I don't know how far that is. But, you know, Pup is taking a ton of incoming fire here. Orange team is winning on points, but I think they're going to lose all those ships before that comes out. Here comes... Oh, he's moving pretty fast. I wonder what his... Oh, the particle beam coming in. Looks like they're just out of range. So they're not doing too much damage there. But the more they're going to get a little closer here. The missiles coming in. I think this might be the end for Pup here. Once that next volley of particle beams come on in, I think it's going to be over. Looks like we have a volley of mace torpedoes. Ah, man, that 5,000 damage each. Destroying some of the engine. That reactor is probably beat. Open the particle beams this time definitely in range. And his ship next to him explodes. Particle beam sweeping across the face. Yeah, Pup is going to be quickly out of this game. Orange team honestly just being completely overrun. They kind of seemed they weren't organized on who they wanted to fight first. They kind of just were going back and forth, and by that time it was too late. They should have all focused either B or E, but that did not happen. That particle could be missing, but I don't see any fire coming in here. Everything's pretty much destroyed, and so is probably the ammo. His reactor is probably destroyed. What do we have left of Orange Team? SDF in the back looks like he's launching some retaliatory missiles, but some Aurora point defense looks like it easily is going to take that out. Yeah, Blue Team Swarm closing in. The points are 630 to 576 in favor of Orange Team, but I don't think that's going to matter here. The question is, how long can Pup survive this assault? Now the particle beams coming out. jab here looks like he's moving out, but he's the next target of the swarm here. Yeah, those particle beams just tearing apart Pup. I wouldn't be surprised to see if he explodes here. Not too soon. Oh, soon enough. There we go. And just, I mean, look at all the fire coming in constantly from blue team. It's just never ending. Nope, and any point victory is going to be thrown out the window here. Particle beams coming in again. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like orange team was just picked apart here. A huge volley of Gale missiles coming in to finish the job. Oh, gosh. If it could, that ship probably would have just been whipped in half. I'm surprised it's still alive, but yep, there's the orange lights. And there we go. Yeah, the swarm is just unbelievable. And I mean, the orange team has a couple ships left, but it is pretty much over. I mean, they're taking point C, but not too bad. Well, Amari, thank you for that untasteful comment, Amari Shrimp. Oh, looks like we do have a bunch of missiles trying to hit the glory of his His Majesty here. A bunch of Wheat Post missiles also coming out. Is he just firing Wheat Post missiles? Oh, no, we have some Mace torpedoes coming in. Very nice. Looks like we got 1 or 2 hits. A smokehouse coming out of both of these ships. Taking some extremely heavy damage. Most of the weapons all offline. Majority is instantly killed. The Mace torpedoes continuing flying. Oh, those hurricanes doing their really fun little washing machine there. Good job. Glory to His Majesty. He's pretty much out of this game. Very nice job coming from Blitz. Trying to hang in there, but it just won't be enough. The swarm of blue team, they just do not have enough firepower to fight that. I am amazed that he is still here. I mean, I did say that it would take a while before they died. Blitz's other ships look like they're coming out. He's firing some hurricanes just to try and hit something. The Aurora Point Defense just taking that out without a second thought. Looks like we have some Mace torpedoes just hoping to try and get something out before they succumb to this rainfall. Oh. So close, but no cigar. Now he's firing hurricanes, the faster projectile, because Mace torpedoes are the slowest of the rocket-propelled weapons. There we go. It is 766 to 670 in favor of Orange Team. And there goes one. I think the second one will follow soon enough. Ehrlich Swarm looks like it's moving to point D to take it back. Yeah, oh my gosh. I mean, looks like Swiss cheese. Yeah, I mean, good Blitz has been absolutely fantastic on macroing this game, just making sure another volley of Mace torpedoes coming in, but he's been macroing this game, making sure to keep all the control points. Yeah, no, and there it goes. His Majesty's ship is destroyed. Blitz really trying to just see if he can pull out a victory here. I mean, he is working his butt off. Talk about MVP of the game. I mean, they're going to try. I don't think they can. I mean, just looking at how many blue ships there are left, I don't think he'll be able to, but he sure darn giving it his best shot. I can't talk today, apparently. Yeah, the problem is I don't know how much... I mean, these tiny splinters are probably going to die pretty fast, but he's going to try and fire some mace torpedoes right into the asteroid. A little quick on the gun there, but he's going to try. And good job on him. Looks like a huge... He might be out of ammo here, but he's going to be unleashing a huge volley of RPF rounds. Yeah, I wonder if this is an ammo issue. I was going to say something earlier, but I didn't know, but... Yeah, ammo could be an issue with these smaller ships. You do have mace torpedoes coming out point blank. Hitting and taking out one of Urik's ships. More mace torpedoes coming in, trying to do something. Another one hitting the Goliath, taking him out. Blitz absolutely fighting tooth and nail for every inch. If he's out of missiles, then that's all the juice he got. But good job taking out 2 more ships. Looks like finally Neo does have ammo supporting fire. Unfortunately for Blitz here. Yeah, gosh, I mean, GG. That wasn't Blitz who GG'd, but, yeah, he's still here. For how much longer? I don't know. It's 882 to 794 in favor of blue team, but it's 4 control points to 1. Oh, we have another one of Blitz ships coming up. Looks like he's just firing repost missiles, anything he can to try and damage this ship. I mean, not doing a bad job. Does take out the Lancelot. Oh my gosh. The tenacity of Blitz. Ah. There's the fire there. He does have... Oh, sweat load. Pretty sweaty here. Oh gosh. Imagine he tried his best too. He might not even be paying attention. Up and there it goes. More hurricane missiles coming out point blank. Trying to finish off Urik's fleet. And then he's firing the repost too. Looks like Arthur might be taken out here. Arthur is taken out. Guan, the last ship left, has no weapons. Blitz single-handedly took out Urik's weaponry and fleet. And he's taking back point D. Whew. Man, Blitz, wow. I mean, I'm just impressed he's held out for this long. Most players wouldn't. Oh, gosh. Oh, there was a life pod there for a second. That either went off my camera or was instantly destroyed. Where are these life pods coming from? They're like 1/16 the size of the ship. Man. Yeah, you know, I think I might know what I call this episode. Oh, gosh. There it goes. All we have left is a couple ships left from Blitz. 894 to 842. Now, I mean, I don't think he has anything left, but, oh. 1 mace torpedo. To try and finish off Urik's last ship here. 2 mace torpedoes. I think, yep, he's got it. And we see the purple explosion coming out there. And here we go. These mace torpedoes, 5,000 damage on the reins. Wait. Okay, one fizzled out, but one shot, and another one got it, and got rid of all of... Oh, yeah, pretty much all of Urik's ships. Oh, here comes the rain. I think that's a song, isn't it? Oh, I know, now the rain is gone. But the rain is definitely not gone. Oh yeah, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Whatever the opposite of that song is what's happening right now. 964, it is almost over. Blitz going to hold out for the last second through the absolute maelstrom that is here. Oh, sorry, hold on. Something started playing somewhere else. There we go. Whew. Man. What ships is left? We have one back there. There we go. Congratulations to the blue team. Great effort from Blitz there at the end. Really pulling it through. 20,000 damage, 19,000 damage, 17,000, 11,000, 14,000. Oh my gosh, Eric. A monster. 13,000, 8,000, 10,000, 6,000, 5,000, 6,000, 5,000, 5,000, 9,000. Oh my gosh. 10,000. The amount of damage coming here. Dad got taken out pretty quick. 18,000 from Blitz here. 17,000, 19,000. Yeah, Blitz really pulling through. Only 55,000 damage taken from Pup Sniper Wolf. I think that's the highest number. That might not be. That's close. 41,000 there. Oh my gosh. What a absolute onslaught. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good West.